There comes a moment in life when you realize that not everyone who's walking beside you is really on your side. Some are there for the laughs, some are there for the good times, and some, they're just waiting for the right time to take something from you. Your peace, your energy, your trust. This video isn't about turning you into someone suspicious of everyone, but it is about opening your eyes. Because protecting your peace means recognizing the red flags that often come disguised as friendship. So, here are the signs you should never ignore. Never trust a friend who disappears during your darkest hours. Real friends don't only show up when the party is good or when things are going right. The ones who stick around when you're down, when life is messy, those are the keepers. But the ones who vanish when you need support? They were never really there to begin with. Never trust a friend who always competes with you. If every win you share becomes a competition, if every story you tell is topped by theirs, then understand this. A true friend doesn't measure their worth against yours. They root for you genuinely. Because your success doesn't threaten them. It inspires them. Never trust a friend who talks behind your back. Words have power. And if they use theirs to tear you down when you're not around, you've already lost more than just their loyalty. You've given your trust to someone who treats it like gossip. Never trust a friend who never apologizes. We all make mistakes, but the refusal to admit wrong, to apologize sincerely, that's not strength, that's ego. A person who never says sorry is a person who values their pride more than your friendship. Never trust a friend who drains your energy. You know the kind. After every conversation, you feel tired, anxious, less than. True friends lift you. They don't leave you emotionally bankrupt. If every interaction feels like a transaction, you need to step back. Never trust a friend who is never happy for you. If your good news is met with silence, indifference, or a forced smile, take note. Friends who can't celebrate with you often feel threatened by your growth, and someone who envies you will never fully stand beside you. Never trust a friend who uses your vulnerability against you. You confided in them, you opened your heart, and then one day, they used your own pain as ammunition in an argument or shared it with someone else. That kind of betrayal doesn't deserve a second chance. Never trust a friend who never shows up. Support is more than words. It's being there for the events, the milestones, the everyday moments that matter. If they always have an excuse, always put you last, they're showing you exactly where you stand. Never trust a friend who gaslights you. If they make you question your reality, your memories, your emotions, that's not just toxic, that's manipulative. Real friends validate, listen, and care. They don't twist the truth to protect themselves. Never trust a friend who keeps you small. Maybe they discourage your dreams. Maybe they roll their eyes when you share an idea. Or maybe they just never believe you can do more. A true friend sees your potential and pushes you to rise, not to stay the same. Never trust a friend who is only around when they need something. You know them, the ones who only call when they want a favor, the ones who disappear once they get what they need. Friendship is not a one-way street. It should never feel like a job you never applied for. Never trust a friend who mocks your values. Whether it's your beliefs, your goals, your lifestyle, if someone constantly disrespects or belittles what matters to you, that's not banter. That's erosion. Little by little, they chip away at your identity. Never trust a friend who doesn't respect boundaries. If you say no and they keep pushing, if you ask for space and they guilt trip you, understand this. Boundaries are self-respect, and anyone who tramples them doesn't truly respect you. Never trust a friend who lies easily. Even the smallest lie speaks volumes. It breaks the foundation of trust. If they lie about small things, what else are they hiding? Truth is the currency of every real relationship. Never trust a friend who mocks your pain. If you open up about your struggles and they laugh, minimize it, or act indifferent, run. Compassion is the core of friendship. Without it, you're just entertainment in someone else's story. Never trust a friend who encourages your worst behavior. That friend who always tempts you to go against your better judgment, that's not support. That's sabotage. The ones who want to see you at your worst aren't rooting for your best. Never trust a friend who isolates you. If they constantly put down your other friends, discourage your connections, or make you feel guilty for spending time elsewhere, it's not loyalty, it's control. Never trust a friend who avoids real conversations. Surface-level talk is fine, but a friendship that can't handle truth, vulnerability, or honest confrontation isn't built to last. Growth comes through real talk, not just good vibes. Never trust a friend who envies your peace. If you're centered, calm, and working on yourself, but they constantly try to stir drama or chaos around you, they don't admire your peace. They resent it. And they'll do what they can to disrupt it. Never trust a friend who makes you doubt yourself. You should leave your friends feeling empowered, seen, stronger. If being around someone constantly makes you second-guess your worth, your path, your heart, walk away. Here's the truth. You don't need 100 friends. You need a few solid ones. The kind that protect your name in a room full of enemies. The kind that stand up when you fall. The kind that tell you the truth, even when it's hard. Your peace is sacred. Your energy is limited. Don't waste it on people who only pretend to be friends. And if this message spoke to you, if it opened your eyes even just a little, then maybe it's time to clean your circle. You deserve real. You deserve loyal. You deserve better. Join the GrayOwl community if you're ready to walk with people who reflect the kind of person you want to become. Hit subscribe. Let's grow together.